In other news tonight, foreign investor Caitlyn is set to take over Aluworks Limited. To this effect, the board has begun the process of issuing shares to the new investor. According to management, this development presents a bright future for the company, considering Caitlyn's track record in the aluminum industry. Managing Director of Aluworks Limited, Ernest Okon, was addressing the media on the sidelines of the company's annual general meeting. In Accra, Bismarck Awusa has more.
In 2017, the board of directors of Aluworks at its annual general meeting stressed the need for a strategic investor. At the end of the third quarter of this year, the firm says it is close to concluding the transaction with a foreign company. Earlier, it received a formal request from an international aluminum manufacturing company, Caitlyn Limited, to become a majority shareholder. According to the managing director of Aluworks Limited, Ernest Okon, the process would include the issuance of new shares to Caitlyn, which will then be listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange.
We've had several discussions with Ghana Stock Exchange. They are very well aware of what we've told you today at the annual general meeting, and they are very confident that as soon as the investor comes in, everything is hunky-dory. So we are not worried about it at all, because we know that we are getting out of the ruts very soon. Next year, by this time, or by the end of the year, the face of the company will have changed. There'll be these new people in place. As we told you, the people we're talking to are in the aluminum industry worldwide.
Meanwhile, Aluworks has threatened to increase the price of its products next year if government does not apply measures to curb the influx of Chinese aluminum products.
At the same prices produced in China, they have to transport it all the way to Ghana, pay duty, clear the goods, and yet it ends up cheap in Ghana. The only way that's happening is that the government in China gives them an export rebate, and therefore they're able to sell. It's cheap here, otherwise they wouldn't be able to sell at all. But it is hurting us because it is not just cheap, it is very cheap. Now that we're going to be turning around and becoming a much stronger company, we're going to be pushing hard on the JITC's doors for them to set up what are called countervailing measures, which is a recommendation from the WTO. It simply says, if in China they give an export rebate of, let's say, 30%, we will add 30% duty here. Then we'll level the playing field. Then everything will be fair again.
Aluworks recorded a deficit on its income surplus account, a situation that has caused the inability of the directors to pay dividends to shareholders. Bismarck Awusa, Joy Business.